Creativity often thrives in constraints. What was the toughest design trade-off you faced, and how did it shape the final experience?
Just doing the session here
Okay.
is a really good example of some struggle.
So TechLearn 2025,
And
New Orleans.
During 2025 New Orleans, GAMECON, the challenge was delivering a session on AI for enhancing learner journeys or persona journeys, personas and journeys. And I've been in a very creative explosion in my brain lately. So I'm shooting for like the biggest, best bells and whistles and things. But at some point, it's putting the cart before the horse. And I'm realizing that, like, I really want to have something that I can get to market faster, but then I'm dropping parts of the process along the way. And so this was one of those eye-opening experiences. And it was kind of hard because I was working for a couple months trying to get my presentation together. And by presentation, I mean, I was trying to build an app that did all these fun things. And it was an app that uses generative AI, brings in the motivations and mechanics matrix in a very stable way for generative AI to build personas and drive the design process and thinking through a solution towards a problem. So very open, allows people to create different designs and maintain them in the system and all this stuff. And it's a good solution, but for a presentation, it's a little bit much. And for someone who's just dangerous enough knowing code and fighting with learning a whole new process of Node.js and all this app base with mixing with MySQL databases, all this technical. It was frustrating. It was a lot, and it's doing on the side. So a lot of sleepless nights working on these kind of things on top of other solutions I'm working on. And just to see it not really come to fruition, I was working on it, and late the night before, we had our party. Saw Trumpet Mafia. It was awesome, but my eyes were just gone. And I was trying to look at the code and be like, I'm going to do this. I swear I'm going to get this done. I've gotten past all these barriers. And then at the last second, pivoting at 5 a.m. and saying, it's not going to get done. I'm just going to make a PDF now and make that interactive because I know I can do that. Yeah. And it worked out great. And what it did was it created a better experience. Yeah. It hit scaling it down sometimes is super meaningful for the audience.
Keep it simple.
Yeah, because the kiss, keep it simple, stupid. And I was stupid. So I should have kept it simple. And what it did was it allowed for more pivots, allowed the audience to be more engaged in the process, understand that, it doesn't need to be glossy. And it allowed me to kind of go different directions and investigate what they wanted. And, got good reviews because of that. Even though I personally didn't get where I wanted, it still worked.
I'd like to move to the domain of play.